Hey y'all, and welcome to Watch Cheryl Scrap, the first scrap session for National Scrapbooking Day 2020. So today is Friday, May 1st, and it's 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time. And tonight I am going to be scrapping about some flowers my dear husband gave me, and I'm going to be using some products from Rachel Jefferies, and I'll show those to y'all real quick here. So if you haven't been to a Watch Cheryl Scrap before, I'll be sharing my Photoshop screen. So this is what you're going to see most of the time, unless I actually bring in the supplies. I have a second monitor, so they live over on the other side, so I drag them from one monitor to the next. So I'll be looking through the products like this. So they're not coming from Wonderland, they're actually coming from somewhere on my computer. But if you hadn't been here before, you might miss that. And the kit that I'm using, it's a pocket signature kit, pocket art signature kit. And so it comes with this 12 by 12 template. And I usually create my own templates and I make my own layouts, but I really just fell in love with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my own layout over here with my main photo, and then I'm gonna have this pocket page as my secondary page to go along with it. So
Was that
that's where
the
we are.
Pocket Art Signature Kit 5?
Yes.
All right.
All
I just
right.
like to link up in the side.
Yes, thank you, and I appreciate that. So I was planning on combining a lot of the other Build Your Own Collection BYOC products. However, there were some little issues with the downloading and it was not working very well. So we're just going to stay with this one kit and be happy. Or with whatever else I've already downloaded.
One kit is not always bad.
No, I've really gotten used to mixing and matching. I really have. It's amazing. Okay, so let me get these exported. I just did a really quick little quick edit on them and just did a little white balance, warms them up, cools them down, and yeah.
Cool.
And
You know, Debbie, I had a laptop and I loved it, but I loved the second screen more.
Yeah.
Now I have a desktop, but yeah.
All right, and I talked about this before, but again, for any first timers, what I usually do so I know what has been scrapped, I will mark them with a color, and I can do that from the develop panel by right-clicking and choosing my color label, or I can move back over to the library panel and I could just choose the little color label from there. And then you'll see that that's all marked with purple, so it lets me know, hey, you've already scrapped that particular event. All right, so I'm going to close that out. I'll back up another time.
And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. We'll make sure Cheryl answers them for you. I love that tip, Tammy. I've been doing it since, and it's awesome to be able to do a quick glance and see, oh, yep, I scrapped that. I don't know where that page is, but hey, I scrapped it. I'll go find it later.
Right. You're like, no. Okay, so there's one.
It comes down to the way I do stuff, because after I keep stuff in one spot and then I sort them into the folders by the years. And yeah. So then, it's no longer in my most current folder. It's been moved and filed. Yeah.
Gotcha.
The color coding is a Lightroom thing, yes. There's like 5 or 6 colors you can pick from. Is it 5? 5.
Yeah.
Red, yellow, green, blue, and purple.
All
Ooh,
right.
Jen started labeling her
So,
scrapped folders. That's awesome.
all righty.
He looks so cute standing there with the flower.
Oh, he was so proud of himself. And then after I took the one picture, I was like, okay, now hold out your hand so I can take. I want, and he's
I
like,
need
where are
a
you going?
pretty
I'm like, I
composition.
need to blur the background. I'm blurring the background. So he was very patient and let me do all my little things. So he brought the one in and I put it in this space, which I'll tell you. Let's see, move this out here.
Oh no,
Move to the
Jen
front.
just got a new laptop because her old one encountered coffee and a dog tail.
Oh, not good.
But new laptop, you know.
Yes. Okay, so I put the little bloom into this vase, and it's kind of hard to see it, but it's this tiny little vase. And the first year he and I were married, we went to a flea market, and I loved the vase. We didn't have any cash with us. We didn't have a whole lot of money anyway, but I think it was like $5, but that was a lot of money 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So, anyway, he ended up borrowing money from his aunt and bought it and surprised me. I was really surprised because I was like, I knew we didn't have any money. So it's just like a little treasure. So
It's so
I have that
cute.
in there. And then he surprised me further because he cut the rest of this, the shrimp plant, the fern, and oh, I can't remember what those other things are. I think they're just part of the shrimp plant. Um, and he made this little bouquet. And he was kept waiting for me to notice. It took me a while.
Aw.
Yeah,
Did did he do the thing where he goes? We do this thing where we go, "Hey, will you validate me?"
right. He was like, I'm wondering if he was just kind of looking kind of funny, and I was like, what is going on? He's
Yep.
like, I'm waiting for you to notice something. I was like, oh, that usually means a prize.
Yep.
So,
And then you kind of feel guilty because you're like, "Oh, how did I not notice that? Oops."
right. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is pull. I like that picture better than that one, so I'll take that one out. And let's see, I want a picture up here. So I'll take one of these. Hmm, yeah.
It's funny to see you do a pocket type page.
Well, I mean, it's like basically done for me. It's like
I know.
crazy,
You're just not
right?
usually a big pocket type page person, but I like it.
No, but you see, I've had to.
Yep.
Um, okay, that one now. I have to have the other one on the other side to,
So Lisa, do you have
balance
a
it
bunch
out.
of photos of coffee? Her husband opened the special coffee that arrived yesterday.
Oh,
Jen, I'm all about the special coffee. What kind of coffee is it? We need something to brighten up our days lately, right?
that's right.
Special coffee sounds awesome. Well, I
And
don't drink
it's
coffee, so
having
not
the
for me, but it does sound good.
right. So I'm gonna delete that one too. And then I think I'll have right there and right there, maybe. I don't know. Because I think I'm gonna move that one over here.
Lisa says she was very confused as he asked in that validate me way, how's the coffee?
Uh,
I am so guilty of that. I'll be like, so you been upstairs to the closet yet? And he's like, oh, let me go see what's in the closet. I haven't.
there.
What am I going to find in the closet?
Okay, and I'm gonna move this little piece over a little bit more. this little piece down, maybe over here. I don't know. We'll keep it right there.
Oh, should I say magic is how you have so much done in 19 minutes there, Cheryl, or should we tell the secret?
Oh, yeah. Well, it actually comes just like that. I will show you the preview. There it is. So it's an embellished
Not
template.
showing. There
No,
it is.
it's not.
Now it's showing.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's an embellished pocket page, and you can just, I mean, you can put papers all in it if you just want to journal, or you know, whatever you want to do. But it's already, a lot of decisions have already been made for you, which is fantastic.
It is fantastic. I like decisions being made for me.
All right, so I'm gonna keep.
It makes it faster for me to, make the decisions I have to make.
All right, so I'm gonna keep this photo over here, and I think I'm gonna pull that one over. I don't know. Let's see. I just don't know.
Phil's coffee. Interesting. I don't know how you missed that. Probably because there's so many cool goodies in the shop right now that it's hard.
It's very hard.
Why am I ordering coffee? You don't have to. Jen wanted to know about the special coffee.
Okay.
That Lisa got, so.
All right. Now there are some.
Get all fixed.
What?
Did Mama's house get all fixed? I'm not sure what
yes.
Mama that's. I was like, is that your Mama still?
Yep. Okay, so hang on. I have to do a real quick test of my downloads. Ooh, hopefully this fixed it for everybody, and we're all going to be happy.
Forum's faster.
Is it faster?
The forum is.
Oh, good. All right, let me just go into my account here. She wants me to do a test. So this is a good test because
you're running a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now.
It's a good test. You guys will like it.
Yeah.
The goal is to make sure that the shop is easy to buy from right now. We know it tends to get a little overloaded this weekend. Yes, there is, and just wait till like later, Lisa. I don't think Special Saturday's released yet, right? I don't see it. Nope.
No, but I think there are some little things you might see that are already
I know there's
active.
some grab bags that are already out there.
Yeah.
Like Miss Cheryl has some. I don't know if y'all have seen those.
Yeah, I have this year's.
Dude, are you serious? $2 for last year's grab bag?
Yeah, $1.99.
$1.99. People, $1.99. No, there's no specials that are only Good Friday. Right? Not that I can think of. Not that I've seen on anybody's. Unless it was maybe a special coupon that came in a newsletter. I haven't seen anything that's only good on Friday. Yeah. Cheryl's got some grab bags in there, people. We are getting, what, 16 templates? 16 templates for $2.
Yeah.
She said that price you can buy the dressed up and dressed down so that you can make the dressed in the middle.
Yeah.
The way I like to do it.
Okay. Well, it's still crawling. So one of them has 35 minutes, 6 minutes, Okay, but we'll move back over and be scrapping, yes. All righty. Okay, Mom's yard. That was the question. Is her fence is still not fixed, but the insurance adjuster's already been out. and all the debris in her yard has been cleaned out, and she's happy. And she posted on her Facebook, because if you saw her, if you saw the damage, let's see here, I'll find Mama's, because she posted some pictures afterwards. Let me see, so everybody can know what we're talking about here. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's part of the fun, buying on both days.
All right, so this is my mom's summer house. It's kind of like a back porch. It used to be my playhouse, but obviously I'm almost 50. I don't need a playhouse, but it's a grown-up playhouse now. It's where she should, yes. And it's right behind her art studio. So she has a door that opens from her studio onto this porch. So of course she has it like all decorated like it's the inside of a house. She cracks me up. But that was what the storm did. The winds pulled all the screen down and knocked everything over and pushed everything around. There's quite a few things broken. But so that was that. And then, yeah, so here was her. This usually you can see a swing back here, and the whole mimosa tree fell down, and then a tree fell this way, and then it fell onto the fence here. And then there was some damage along where her grapevines are, and this is looking back towards the back of the house there. And this table was in between these 4 chairs, and it picked it up and flipped it over there. And then there was a fence post that was laying behind the fence where my uncle had done some repairs, and it was in my grandmother's yard, which is way in front of my mom. So it flew stuff around. So it was just kind of, my mom loves her yard, so to see it like that is, it was hard. But
was it a tornado or just a storm?
It was a they said it was straight line winds. There was only one tornado, so I don't know about that.
Yeah, everybody's glad she's okay. Lisa has friends in, is it Mississippi? MS? The tornadoes just missed them. Yeah. Sorry, I can never, I'm like, MS, is that Missouri or Mississippi? It's Mississippi, I think.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so that's the front of her house. So it got cleaned up front, and she just shared some of her flowers and stuff in her garden. So, but you can see this is all cleaned up. There's branches everywhere. All her little pathways are opened again. And that's where my hubby proposed to me, actually, in this little nook area right here.
Aww. Yeah. Say it with me, everybody. Aww.
Yeah, so sweet. Yeah, but this is where you couldn't see the swing, so it's all back to normal now.
Yeah. It is a gorgeous yard. I love the yard.
So
I just want to move into the yard for the summer.
All right.
Was she in the house during the winds?
Yes. Yeah. So, and she's off grade, so that's kind of scary. Okay.
Yeah, Debbie, I'm still waiting for Jan to come back with this story about the bear. Come on, lady, you can't leave us hanging like that.
What? What bear?
She said the yard made her little adventure with the bear 2 nights ago look tame. And I'm thinking, when is a story about a bear tame?
Hey, Courtney, can you do a test download?
Sure. Let me see what I've got. Why haven't we seen it scrapped? The bear or the yard?
Uh,
The bear just happened. The bear. Oh, goodness. We're all like, wait, what did you do? It tipped our heavy-duty steel dumpster over, and in spite of the lids being chained down, it bent the steel lid back and dragged garbage into the woods. Holy cow! That's crazy. Yeah, you need to scrap that story.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's totally crazy. Oh, it's going super fast for me now. Much faster than it was
Okay.
last night.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've got this open too, but I know it's heavier
Okay.
on your end. It's going much faster than it was last night.
Said her download is much faster. So it must just be me.
It might be everything going on now because it was slower last night for me too. One lid doesn't lay flat anymore. It's bent on the corner about 2 inches up. Oh no.
Okay, well, after all that troubleshooting, I'm gonna exit that. We'll download later. Okay, so happy hydrangeas and a pocket page already nearly done. How very
Debbie says
nice.
she came face to face with a bear on a trail, and there was 4 of us, 3 with cameras, and not one of us got a pic. It was a baby bear and ran away. But my hubby knew the mama was around, so we walked very quickly away. Yeah, we ran into a bear on a trail. I don't know if we got a picture or not. We had the dog and we had the baby who was a toddler. And so one of us grabbed the toddler and one of us grabbed the dog. And we're like, quick, let's walk to the cabin. Let's walk away from the bear. So we weren't worried about a picture at that moment. We were more worried about not letting the toddler or the dog go after the bear.
Mm,
Lisa says she suspended her garbage cans in the tree to keep it away from raccoons and bears.
oh, well, that's one way to
Goodness.
do it.
Yeah, and all I try and keep my garbage cans away from are the roaches. Yes, Cheryl's scrapping 2 pages at one time. Right?
Yes. And trying to troubleshoot downloads at the same time. It's no wonder I feel a little crazy sometimes.
Yep.
But check out this paper. Okay, seriously?
It's pretty and it's like almost
I
done. You
mean,
just have to add a little bit.
yeah. Okay, and here's the other one that I was thinking about using. Which one should I use? The one with the green or one without? Green? No green. I
I like the
know.
green.
That's my preference, but I
Hey,
really like the
Judy.
texture on this page.
Judy says green. Monica says no green. Green, 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 green. Monica, this
But
time
we're
you
going
are
with
the odd
green.
one.
I'll
The
go with the green
stencils,
then.
combine them. Nah, too much work.
Okay.
That
So
white
let's
paper is
see.
gorgeous. I like it. It needs to
All
be a
right.
different layout.
I'm gonna add some little paints in here.
Oh, Purdy. I like how
And then,
proud he looks in that picture. Like even though he's blurred out, you can still see he's like, yeah, I did this. Look.
yeah, it's gonna be a good night.
Oh my
It's
gosh, my
happy.
son has been singing that song.
What song?
That tonight's gonna be a good night. I
Oh,
got a feeling. Is it Black Eyed Peas? Who is it?
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. You
Where
started it.
I know. Where is the blind scrap left game? Is it just in the forum?
I
Sorry,
don't
I
know.
can't keep track of where anything is anymore right now. In the forum. So where
The
y'all are finding
forum.
Bingo and the frog And the slow scrap. There's also the blind scrap lift game.
Oh, and look, this is the perfect, it's like a bluey black. What's perfect for his shirt. Yeah. How fortuitous is that? So lovely.
Aw, it's beautiful.
I mean to tell you, it's just all sliding together here, like painlessly.
Ooh, you're blind scrap lifting the person who's above you. Ooh, those are fun. He's not the frog for you. Oh my goodness.
Not the frog for you.
Who was it? Was Michelle, was it you that was saying one year you like were trying to ignore him and he just kept popping up in front of your face and you were like, fine.
Okay, I'm going to take out the story of you because that doesn't really go with that. And I'm going to plop in this little making memories instead. Because
Ooh.
I can do that. Let's add a little shadow to that. And then I like the right now, but let's move it up a little bit and let's move that up a little bit. Oops, I missed the shadow there.
So, you know how I'm in school, right?
Yes.
I was busy watching Bart hop around and helping him hop around the lily pad. And I almost dropped him into my school conversation that we're having about typography this week. And I stopped and I looked at him and I
Everyone
went,
thought you were crazy.
oh, whoops, wait, that's not TLP. This is what happens when you
Oh
multitask.
no. That is funny.
I'm pretty sure I would have had some of them going, what does that have to do with
What
anything?
is that? What does that mean?
What's INSD and why is there a frog?
Why is there a frog?
Yep. Yep, the frog escaped. I could have created some new digi-scrappers. I try. I really do. Every time I'm in one of these art classes, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a photojournalist, which is also known as the scrapbooker.
Yes, you're so good, Courtney, at recruiting for us.
I'm really not, but I don't mind telling everybody they should be doing it because it's fun and it gives practice with Adobe when they're confused.
All right,
But yeah,
so that had the U on there, but I'm going to take the U off because I wanted it over here. And then I'll just have making memories and precious and right now, which is cute.
it is
And then
cute.
over here, I'll have the so sweet. Let's make that a little bit smaller though. Now, oh, everything is just so cute.
It is. It's funny how many of the people in the web design who get so frustrated with Adobe. I mean, it's not funny because I understand because I remember being there and people are like, how do you get this? And I'm like, I've been using it to scrapbook for a couple years now. They're
Yeah.
like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's been part of my life now. I've actually been paying for it.
Okay, so I want to use this filler card, but I just want the paint. So I am going to come up here to the blending modes. No, I don't want to clean right now. Thank you. And I'll choose the darken blending mode, and then it takes away those edges pretty much. And then I
What's
can
funny is I
slide
didn't even notice them at first anyway.
on the
That's
card.
cool. Yeah, because of
Yeah,
the way it blends into the background.
yeah. You can only notice it like when I move it up, but then when I put it on darken, then you can see it
Yeah,
just kind of
it totally disappears.
disappears. So I'm
That's
gonna put it up
awesome.
here. So that's a tip too,
That's a great
because
tip.
like this little filler card here. I think I'll do the same thing.
Oh, good, Monica, not just me.
But
She says, I couldn't see them either. When they're down just right, they like almost disappear as it is. But that's a really cool tip. Does that work for all of them or just some of them?
Usually if it is a light background, it works better. Like this one, for instance, if I just darken it, you're still going to see the edges. You probably have to go into a different kind of
blend.
Let's see.
Ooh, you use most filler cards that way. Yeah, so Jen, she just changed the background of the card to be, she changed the blend mode to darken, and it took away most of the background on those other cards.
Yeah, but they have to have, it works best if they're a light
background and stuff.
A light background card on the edges.
Well, that's cool.
If there wasn't, you could still, mask and cut away what you needed to.
Yeah, that's what I would have done because I didn't know this darken trick.
Well, now you do, and you will be doing all kinds of fun things.
The more you know.
The more you know. Okay. Oh.
Sarah, I've been coming to these for years now, and I still swear I learn something new every time I watch her scrap. I taught her something one week, and that was pretty cool. But
I usually learn
it's always the other way. What?
Okay, let's see. I learn things from you.
Yeah, but not very often. Usually it's the other way around.
Oh, I like this little hanging basket.
That's cute.
And I think I need to have it on both pages. So let's see here. Let's just have it as a little spot right there. How about that? Get it under.
It's cute.
That out of the way. That up a little bit. Oh, how cute. Yes.
It's adorable.
Nice. Also, when hubby gives a card or anything, he always does XOs. So this is the perfect little
right
here.
Little XOs. It's like the kit was made for this. Did you send her these photos and tell her the story?
I did not.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You can believe me,
the designers do it specifically for you.
This just happened on the 28th, and she posted the kit before then. So.
Yeah.
Yes. Sure. It is funny sometimes how it works out.
Yeah. I've had it work out that way for me. I'm like, oh, you made this kit just for me. How did I know that? But
I did have a designer actually. She messaged me and she was like, I saw these photos that you posted and I really felt like I needed to make a kit.
I made you a kit to go with them. I hope you like it. Oh, that's better. Because then what if you don't like it?
I liked it.
Oh, that's good.
It was good. It's good.
Okay, so Cheryl, you're gonna have to go check bingo.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I'm gonna tag you in it.
Okay.
Justine posted a GIF and said, "This must be how Cheryl distracts Holly Bell so she can scrap." The cat looks a little like Holly Bell, and she's attacking a ribbon. It's hilarious.
Yes, I figured she would be in here. She's usually,
she usually comes running
to harass me. Yeah, she's not in here right now, so I don't know. Usually, if she hears me, she's got to come in and
see what you're doing.
Try to get some love.
Get some love. Drive you nuts. Get some love. Same thing, right?
Yes. She's so cute. She's been very, very lovely lately, being an emotional support animal. We all need it.
My husband showed me this GIF the other day, this maybe it was something somebody posted, and it said, so the dog thinks we quit our jobs so we could stay home and just love on him all the time like the good humans we are. The cat thinks we got fired from our jobs like the horrible humans we are and are now here to torment her.
Yes.
I was like,
Like,
yeah,
why are you still here?
why aren't you gone yet?
Olivia was cracking up at me because there have been so many fun memes and things going around, and I'm like saving all of them, and I just feel like, yes, yes,
I have a
I
whole
need
pile
all
of
the
them.
things. Yes,
I
my
have a folder.
folder. Yep, my folder has, let's see how many images are in here. I gotta find the folder first.
See, my problem is I got off Facebook, so I'm dependent upon other people sending them to me now.
291.
Oh my goodness, you have way more.
Okay. Ooh, this is darker, but it's still got the green.
Oh, Debbie says her dogs
Mm,
will be on
no,
separation
I like the lighter
anxiety.
one.
She's going 45 days working from home. Yeah, I think they will definitely have some anxiety when you go back to work. Hubby started to work this week again, and the dogs just stood in front of me and cry, which I can easily translate as, why him and not you? I'm
Oh,
sure that's not what it is. It's probably, why aren't they both here now? Don't take half away. So Cheryl,
yeah,
are you about finished with this part?
yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I want to make sure we remember to stop the recording in time to give away
Oh,
something.
yes, yes. All right, let me work on a couple of shadows here,
Yeah, you're fine.
and then we'll stop in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Remind me, don't let me get sucked in.
Get sucked into your shadows. So
Yeah.
secretive. Oh, we like to be secretive. Usually secretive is good for you guys though. My cats take turns with my son. They love having us home. My dog is getting tired out by all the walks. Jen, did you see the meme where the dog's up on top of the kitchen cupboards and it says, I've had 4 walks today. I'm not going out again.
You can't make me
You
go.
can't make me. I'm done. Cheryl
Okay.
shadows make scrap life easy for me too. I don't even manipulate them as much as I wish I did.
You're like, no, no, I'm not going to.
Your neighbors were out having their dogs pull them on skateboards. My son attached his little scooter to this remote control car and had the remote control car pulling him around.
Ingenuity.
Yes. Yeah.
What the country is built on. Yes.
Creativity. I was just like, what are you doing?
What is happening here?
Luckily, it's not a super fast car, so, he didn't go that fast.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. Okay.
Oh, when you put it between your, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So irritating.
It is.
Transform.
Ooh.
All right, I'm pretty much going to call it done, I think.
You really want to use that and can't figure out where, huh?
No, well, okay, here's why I like it. Okay, because there are these peachy tones in here,
Uh-huh.
and it's kind of flesh toned as well. So I
Uh-huh.
like how that's pulling all that in, and I like that extra little pop.
I
I
was just
don't normally
laughing because
get
you just keep going up and down and around, and you're
up
like,
and
you're not
down, up
there.
and
What does that
down,
make?
up and
I don't know.
down.
Well,
All
because
right,
when you put it too
and
close to his face, it pulls his face in too much, I think.
yeah, and so this does come with a shadow, and I'll probably manipulate it later, and then I'll add my journaling. I'm probably going to move stuff around to add it in this box right here. But then that's a nice little 2-pager, I think.
It is.
Yeah,
It
I think
is a
that's
really pretty
nice.
kit.
to have those side by side. I think that's
I'm
nice.
impressed that you scrapped them like 2 different windows. Like, I would have just made them one thing side by side because I wouldn't have been able to keep concentrated on having them separately. That's
Well, the
awesome.
thing about having a 12 by 24 canvas for me is that my proportions get off. I'm so used to scrapping
Ah.
on the 12 by 12 page. And so I'm like, no. So I have done this quite frequently. And guess who just came to see me?
Ooh, I bet it's Holly Bell.
Oh, no. Do you need mom? Hi. Olivia's probably tired. She's probably
Mm.
tired of keeping you in there. All right, I better save this real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording.
Okay.
Thank y'all for coming. A couple of housekeeping. We still have 2 more scrapping sessions for the weekend. The next one is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. The third one is Monday at noon Eastern. Isn't that right? Or I don't know.
I have no
Check the
idea.
graphic in the forum. But yeah, there's 2 more coming at you, and I'll be posting in the forum and on Facebook to remind you.
2
And
Eastern on Saturday and 1 Eastern on Monday.
there we go. Okay. All right. So, and then of course, there's big sales. Some grab bags are already activated. But there's lots and lots of products coming tomorrow and lots of fun. So I'm sure we'll see you around the forum. And I hope you'll come back and join us tomorrow afternoon. And I'll see Evita Zane.
Well, hold on a moment.